All right. So I think I activate this right. Someone teach me how to play this. I'm the best guy at duelists in the world. Okay, how do I do this? I guess this, right? Yes, sir. Gaia. Gaia. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. Bro, Gaia's a menace. How's it going, important people? Today we're going to be doing the first episode of How the Heck Do You Play That Deck? It's a new series that we're going to start on this channel where we basically go over, unfamiliar decks to us, and we have chat help us through it. So on stream, I've been playing these decks. Today we're going to be doing Gaia The Fierce Knight, the new deck that just came out in the shop. It's a lot of fun, but you're going to see I did not know what I was doing to begin with. Hopefully you guys can learn along with me on this journey. At the end of the video, I'm going to go over the deck, and then we'll be able to talk about some combos and stuff that I learned throughout my experience of playing the few duels that I played with it. And you guys hopefully will get to learn how the heck do you play the deck. This was actually one of my first duels playing this deck, and I'm sorry, it was recorded over at twitch.tv/KingMatty, so I had to fast forward through it a little bit. But essentially, I didn't know that it was a going second deck, and I'm going first here. Also, you'll see me feeding my cat some treats, just a little activity we like to do on stream. Anyways, though, I didn't have much to do, so I end up just grabbing Gateway to Chaos, using it to search for a Gaia, the Magical Knight, and add it to my hand. And that was it. That's all I could do. I can't really even summon it. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't be able to use the effect to summon Curse of Dragon. Luckily though, my opponent plays into my max seed, and they take the challenge. So here I just take a bunch of damage. As you can see, I'm already at 600 life points. Okay, Appaloosa and Borreload, that's fine. Well, actually, yeah, let me kaiju this. Okay. Let me herpes this. Because this is once per turn on this one, right? That's fine. That's what I want. Okay, Galloping Gaia. You know you're cooked, right? You know you're cooked. You know you're finished. You're finished, my friend.
You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Let me reveal. Okay. I'm gonna get Spiral Strike. I'm gonna get everything. Watch, I'm gonna get everything. Every card in the game, I'm gonna get. Let's get Spiral Fusion. Okay. Guys, this is the most broken deck in the game.
Stop the cap.
This is the most broken deck in the game, hands down. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that is not an exaggeration.
Stop the cap.
If this card is fusion summoned, the entire one. Okay, I do this one, right? Let me use this and this. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna get this back, activate it again. I don't even know what this guy does. I think it's when you can tribute, quick effect, special summon. If this card is special, you can target one attack position on the field, change to defense position. Okay. Merlin, what are you doing? Bro, tell me why this deck cooks. Tell me why this deck absolutely cooks. Like, literally tell me. Literally tell me why this deck cooks. Did you buy 3 decks? I think I bought 2? I can't remember. Is this deck list on Discord or your YouTube doing dishes? Can't check. I'm gonna make a YouTube video about this. I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I like it. It's a fun deck. It's a really fun deck. I like it. I don't know what I'm doing still, but I like it. Like, this is wild. I mean, I know I did have max seed. He did play into my max seed. So like, there's that. Obviously, that's a large component of it. But I have all 3 fusions on the field. Okay, wait, what does this do? I just activate. I'm I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh noob now. I'm just clicking anything that lights up. This card says you can target one Gaia champion, negate the effects of face-up monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it. Oh my gosh. Negate all these effects. Oh my god, dude. It's broken. It's busted. It's the most busted deck in the game. It's the most busted deck in the game.
Stop the cap.
Hold up. Interesting. If I attack, I could switch something to defense mode, right? I could switch this to defense mode and do piercing damage. Oh my goodness. And draw 2? Oh my gosh. Why is this the best deck ever? Bro, I'm taking this into Diamond. I'm taking this into Diamond. Straight up, no Cubity cap. I'm taking this into Diamond.
Stop the cap.
And like, I could still activate this to... Bro. That's insane, low key. I don't even know what I'm doing still. GG. Damn. So in this replay, we are actually fully mastered of the Gaia deck. Kind of. Not really. But we're still learning. But I feel like I have a good grasp of it. This is versus a freaking branded Despia Ishizu deck on the ladder. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. It's kind of crazy the OTK potential that I've learned that this deck has. It's an OTK deck. You can put out massive damage if you know how. I'm going to show you how in this replay. Let's see if this guy can hurry up with their turn. It's not really the best turn either. I mean, this person isn't exactly very skilled with it, but it's almost our turn, so we'll be able to showcase it here. So we get Harpy's Feather Duster first turn, which is good. Instant +2 advantage for us. They play Max C, that's fine, because they will not get another turn. That's how crazy this deck is. They literally will not get another turn. It's kind of wild how quickly you can finish people off with this deck. So we summon Gaia the Magical Knight, summon the Curse of Dragon from our hand, then we play Spiral Fusion, fusing into the Curse of Dragon, the one that lets you add Spiral Fusion back. So when this is on the field, then we can basically fuse a second time, but this time I use the ones in my hand, okay? I use the ones in my hand. With this Curse of Dragon, you could actually use the ones in the graveyard, but I wanted to keep those ones in the graveyard for this guy right here. So when this guy is summoned using Spiral Fusion, when a Gaia the Dragon Champion is summoned using Spiral Fusion, its attack is doubled. So also, I can negate any monster effects that have attack less than or equal to this. So all the monster effects are negated, they don't have any, and it also lets me add Spiral Spear Strike. So it's really insane. We get BLS out, we're able to attack twice, switch it to defense position, and inflict piercing damage, and then also draw 2 and discard 1. We're able to attack twice too because of the effect of Spiral Fusion. And I mean, just like, look at this. Look at the damage we're able to put out. It's insane. It really is. GG. All right. Nothing new here. We're going second. Going second is the way to go, at least with the way we built the deck. I think because of the evenly matched and the Forbidden Droplet, it really helps going second. We're going up against Suship, which is pretty cool. It's a fun deck. Remember, with this Gunkin Suship, they can, during my battle phase, they can target face-up cards up to the number of Gunkin monsters that were special summoned and negate their effects. But you're going to see we're going to be able to get around that with a couple things. Actually, I don't know if we get in this replay, but Galloping Gaia, the field spell, would prevent us from this effect, because you can't activate effects during the battle phase with that on the field. We basically are able to debate them. They use Ash on the Gateway of Chaos, which we didn't even need. So now we use Curse of Dragon. They imperm. So right now they're negating everything, and that's fine. That's fine. We could wait, because we do have Gaia the Magical Knight in our hand, and we still have Blackluster Soldier here as well. So they attack. They do a little bit of damage here, and then they activate that effect, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay. So here's where we pop off. We summon Gaia. He allows us to summon Curse of Dragon from our graveyard. We activate the effect again. They ash it again, but this time we play the Called by the Grave. So it's really good that we started off with Gateway of Chaos, because that way we were able to bait out the first ash, and we would have potentially wasted our Called by, and we were able to use it here. So we get Spiral Fusion, play said Spiral Fusion to fuse into Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. So once again, I could have fused into this one that allows me to fuse out of the graveyard by banishing, but because I had Blackluster Soldier and I have Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight, I figured probably best not to. So now he gets an extra attack point boost because of Spiral Fusion, and then Curse of Dragon's effect activates when it's sent from the field to the graveyard for the fusion of a Gaia the Dragon champion. I can negate all monster effects my opponent controls with attack less than this. We go into Blackluster Soldier. Everyone knows Blackluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning. Old school boss monster. We're able to attack twice because of the effect of Spiral Fusion. I didn't have to activate this. Oh, no, I did. I'm sorry, I did. That was the attack boost activation. So I attacked a second time, and then I finished it off with Blackluster Soldier. And that second attack was with 7,200 attack points. So big time damage on the board. It's such a fun deck, guys. All right, guys, it's time for the part you've all been waiting for, the deck list. Don't mind the name. You could blame chat for that one. Here we go. So we got Catapult Turtle. It allows us to special summon by tributing itself, either Curse of Dragon or Gaia the Magical Knight. Obviously, these are our two primary cards in the deck. They allow us to go into our combos. Gaia special summons Curse of Dragon. Curse of Dragon searches for our fusion spell. Our fusion spell is key. It allows us to make 2 attacks on monsters with the Gaia the Dragon champion that we fusion summon with it. Also, it makes it gain 2,600 attack. I added Blackluster Soldier because why not? You know, it's Blackluster Soldier. I don't have to have a reason. He's cool. Also, it gives you more firepower. Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight, definitely a good card. Definitely a one-of as well. It's a quick effect to special summon itself, and then you can tribute it to reset your combo and basically add Gaia the Magical Knight or Blackluster Soldier from your deck to your hand. I run 3 Gateway to Chaos and 3 Galloping Gaia. Gateway to Chaos searches for Gaia the Magical Knight, and then Galloping Gaia allows us to basically reveal Curse of Dragon or Gaia the Magical Knight and then add the opposite one to our hand. It's so key for our plays. It's probably the best card you could draw in your opening hand. 1 Spiral Spear Strike because it is searchable, and then we run 5 Board Breakers and Evenly Matched and Forbidden Droplet. You can run whatever you'd like, but with this being a going second deck, it definitely requires the Board Breakers. Now let's go into these. So first off, we have Curse of Dragon, the Magical Knight Dragon. Yeah, I know, Dragon. Very repetitive on the Dragon. So basically, this allows us to have another body on the field and then pull back our Spiral Fusion so that we can fusion summon using the Gaia and the Curse of Dragon in the graveyard to summon out another Gaia the Dragon champion, either Sky Galloping Gaia, which does piercing damage by searching for Spiral Spear Strike, and it allows you to switch the battle position of your opponent's monster, therefore doing the piercing damage. And then also we have Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons, which is huge because it is the only disruption in the deck. It's a quick effect to pop a card by decreasing its attack points by 2,600. It is very helpful. I'll usually use it if I have to finish off my turn without OTK. That way I'll have that disruption for the following turn. But those are primarily your plays. You're gonna want to go into Curse of Dragon, the Magical Dragon, and then use that Spiral Fusion that you recycled to summon out Galloping Gaia or Gaia the Magical Knight, depending on how you think you could finish it. Guys, let me know what you think about the deck in the comments below. Also, I would love to know what you guys think about this series, and if there are any other fun decks that you would like me to try out on future episodes of How the Heck Do You Play This Deck. Guys, it was so good showcasing it. I hope you guys have fun with it. Overall, if I have to be honest, in terms of a fun level, I would give this deck a 9 out of 10. It is so iconic. It is so nostalgic to play. But in terms of competition, in terms of climbing through the ladder, realistically, it's probably more like a 5.5. That's me being generous. 5.5 out of 10, just because you're probably not going to make it past Gold 1. Maybe you'll get into Plat 5 with it, but you're primarily playing it just to have fun, and it definitely does that. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Peace.
Is when we leave.